in elementary school, so you bully them a little? Is it like that? Or am I just way off the mark here? I don't understand. They've done all of this and they already shut all of this down. The United States said that this was not acceptable. Intentional infliction of emotional distress. I work 7 days a week. I bother no one. I don't call anyone names. I don't curate symptoms in innocent individuals or say that they have diabetes or cancer or whatever the fuck I decide to say. How about this? For every person who makes up a fake diagnosis about me, I get to make up one about them. How does that sound? Sounds fair, right?
You want one?
No, thank you. I appreciate it, though. That's okay. Thank you anyways. Simulation. Last night I had white rice and cucumber salad from Silver Spoon Thai. Cost $5.95 for cucumber salad. It's cucumber, balsamic, red onion, a few little carrot slices, really thin. When they made that for me, I thought that I must be somewhere with people who love me, you know? That's what I thought. Dumbass Heather. What an idiot, right? I miss my family and my children. I fucking hate it here. And why would they close Lou Malnati's on Division Street? That makes no sense. It's one of the most busiest locations.
There's definitely flagship. A lot of people went to that bar in there.
Yeah, I know. They always let me go to the restroom. They were never mean to me about it. Ever. Show it to you. It's closed. They ripped down the signs. There's like neon LED signage on the overhang part of it, like attached to the building. It's gone. And they took out the Tesla and the Rivian.
Oh God, I know. That's the thing
But
I
it's
told
like,
you.
I drive 7 days a week. How would they remove these entire settings, these whole stores, like, overnight? I drive it. This is my territory. I drive here 7 days a week. I've not had a day off in 18 months or 15 months.
That's the thing that told you those two places were connected. Look at this piece of shit dune buggy. I wish you could move the camera.
No, usually they have cars outside of Bentley Gold Coast. And like very expensive cars. Oh,
That's
Rivian
Rivian.
is there.
That's Rivian.
Rivian is there.
Oh my God. The other day it wasn't, remember?
Yeah, I do.
That is fucking...
It was called something else. Cozy or something. Cloud or something.
Cozy Comfort. Or something stupid.
Here, Cozy.
Yeah, oh, okay.
And Tesla?
That's supposed to be Tesla. That's supposed to be
Cozy is Tesla. So they took Tesla out and replaced it with this place called Cozy.
Yeah, it's minimalist furniture.
Makes no sense.
Very futuristic.
So they don't sell Tesla anymore?
I don't know. This looks like a convertible Saab. MG8. It's an English make. It's an English make. Fuck me. Dior. Here's Dior.
The clouds are really high up today. Really far away, or there's no clouds. There's no clouds. Do you see any clouds?
No, mate.
There are no clouds. In the morning, I thought I saw clouds, but I could be mistaken. It may have been yesterday. Typically, I like to make an association of my altitude by observing the clouds and the cloud cover in any specific demographic. Looks as though there are no clouds at all whatsoever here.
Yeah. Keeping it classy. Keeping it classy. We're on Oak Street. Proud of here. The Rodeo Drive of the Midwest. Oak Street in Walton. The new Prada ads look kind of AI-esque. Skims. No shortage of little girls coming out of Skims. That's right next to Gibson's.
There used to be a Starbucks.
Not over here.
Yes.
Well, it's over by Foxtrot, I think.
No, it's not. They moved it. They closed it down. It's not there anymore.
Well, then it's around the way from Foxtrot. Oh, shit.
I saw Bentley and a Rivian. Everything looks normal at Gibson's. No.
You should turn the camera around.
No.
We're on Bellevue. A lot of Haley Bieber ads.
Look at Lou Malnati's.
Yeah, fucking, it's gone. It's gone.
What day is today?
Today is Sunday.
That's the Viceroy.
Today's Sunday.
And that's Lou Malnati's Gold Coast. It's gone. We just saw it.
What in the actual life?
I just saw it. Not even a week ago. There's no way.
You just went in there the other day
The sign is gone.
to use the restroom.
Everything is gone. It's gone.
Dude, they might just be
It's
renovating.
empty. There are no tables. There are no chairs.
They might just be
And here's the thing that doesn't make sense. This building here that
not
has
been
boarded up windows, that's completely empty. That building has been empty for the last 4 years,
the
I
whole
would
time
say.
we've been together.
At least. So if it was such prime real estate that they needed to put Lou Malnati's out of business for it,
It is.
why
bananas.
wouldn't they just grab the empty building right next door? It makes no sense.
They're probably gonna turn
makes
it into.
no sense.
They're probably gonna turn it into a fucking Top Golf. Okay. You got a Top Golf in Boys Town now. So the more straight people are hanging out over there. Fucking pieces of shit. Most corrupt city in the world. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. God. I can hear them saying that, but I can't find them. Oh my God.
Oh God. What's wrong? I swear to fucking Christ. Disgusting fucking bitch.
I can't be around this. He's awful all the time now. They all say that. They say that in like a threatening way. And then they do something super bogus to me over and over and over again. I'm scheduled to work a shift delivering food right now, like I do every other day, 7 days of the week. And I turned it off an hour and a half ago so that I could grab something to eat. And then they started with this shit. Everyone putting butts in the frame of reference and doing other weird overt sexual behaviors. And I can't handle it. I cannot handle it. It's gross. Come back to Gibson's.
Oh, Christ. You stunk.
Should we go back to Gibson's?
To see if that's a hot spot?
Yeah. So that they could get us dinner.
Giano's was... I just wish that would have went through. You're not going to find anything better than angel hair. And oversized people. There's nothing better in the city right now.
Yeah, there is a filet. Cooked medium rare.
At
With
Maggiano?
garlic mashed potatoes and asparagus.
Yes. Oak Street Beach is elbow to elbow. Millions of people at the Taste in Grant Park. There's fucking like 2 million people there. It was a monstrosity.
I haven't literally seen anyone who I know in Chicago in, I would say, years, like 5 years, maybe like 4 years,
I've seen a couple
with
people from
very,
high school.
very few exceptions. And when I do see someone I know, it looks like, whoa, what happened to you, you know? Like, not in an offensive way, but like, they just look
Like a living dead wit.
like hell, you know? No, not like a zombie. Like, worse than a zombie. Like, they've been changed to the other gender. Or like they're like cross-dressing randomly when they were never even into that. Or like or like they developed some sort of weird like habit. I don't know, dude. It's just, I don't say that. I don't say, dude. Before
Sometimes
all
you do.
of this, I spoke really elegantly, and then I started speaking really ghetto and trashy for like 3 years. And I said to myself, I will never do it again. I'm going to listen to all sorts of elegant speech and grammar, and I'm going to correct myself and speak more intelligently and more elegantly and dress with a blazer every single day and
You do. Okay, when these walls we usually go to Lincoln, at least we start going that way.
I thought we were going to get dinner at Gibson's.
We have to take a couple more orders before that.
Why?
I would say move towards, well,
They said I could have a nice steak once a year or twice a year.
we'll get beamed something if you move towards Lincoln Park.
I haven't had a nice steak in a long time. Actually, I take that back. Maybe 4 months ago, I had a really nice steak at Ron of Japan. A really nice steak. Lobster or shrimp. Are they eating or do they just look like they're eating?
Drinking. Glasses of wine. Eating bread. Waiting on their food.
Oh, everyone looks like they're having a great time here. Everything looks normal here. Should we find a parking and go to Gibson's? We could share a steak and mashed potatoes and asparagus.
Can you guys go? Stay at the hotel.
Can't we ever do anything? Please.
There's no parking.
Never do anything.
You're gonna pay $34 for that light.
No, I'm not. I don't need to pay $30 for that. I can park anywhere around here.
Gibson's, we need to do a couple more orders.
You just sit back there not doing much of anything when I ask you to apply for jobs and look for application-based opportunities to make more money, and I drive all day, every day, going in, I'm picking up the food, I'm bringing it to the person, and getting back to the car, and pumping the fucking gas, and paying for everything.
You watch the car when you want to tow it. When there's someone live. And
Who wants to tow my car? No one has tried to tow my car.
Or ticket it.
They don't do tickets. It's been deemed predatory to ticket someone when they're sanctioning them inside of their living space and not and not allowing them to get out.
When was it deemed?
4 weeks ago? No, it's not. I do not accept your narrative. Absolutely not. No.
It's a blanket statement.
No. You are not real. You are a bad person. You're a deceptive actor. It's not funny. Xavier's nice to me. He doesn't make up narratives so that I have to feel scared or alone or paranoid or nervous or unable to park my car.
I have an identity.
Right. Well, where is Xavier?
My name is Xavier. Do you want me to see my ID? Assholes.
I said, don't be hateful in here. Please.
The people that were crossing the scumbag entitlement of all those people walking in front of us.
Pretty little baby.
Jesus God.
Please make them stop. They're trying to make me go crazy so they can put me in the poor person crazy hospital. Please. I didn't do anything to these people. I don't do drugs. I don't do any drugs. I don't even drink wine anymore. I don't do anything, please. I don't do anything wrong at all. That's not what I meant when I said that. Two-faced, T-O-O, faced, F-A-C-E-D, not T-W-O. I'm not two-faced. If I say something about someone behind their back, I also say it to their face. I told you already, they don't even allow me to afford that foundation anymore. It's called Born This Way. 2-T-O-O, face, F-A-C-E-D. Now I just use regular Infallible from L'Oreal. I don't even have any more money. Just stop it. They already charged me with contempt of court for that. I'm just trying to protect my children. Four. I have a 2-year-old son with Xavier and 3 other children. 12. Oh, they're doing it again. 18 and 19. They've always lived with me their whole lives. Now I'm just doing this every day. would they say that? Why would I have to be on a date with some other guy? I have a husband. He's here. Or maybe he's not here, but his doppelganger is here saving his place. I don't know. Xavier doesn't drink alcohol. He doesn't wear dresses. He doesn't treat me badly or poorly. I don't know how to describe what's happening, but I guarantee you that none of it has anything to do with my ability to perceive a situation from a sane, rational judgment.
It's a Red Bull.
Oh, it's a Red Bull?
Yes, look.
I can't right now. I'm driving. Okay, let's see. Okay. No, I see regular cars all the time. But when I come here, or when I'm driving all day in this territory, I usually always see Bentleys, Rolls Royces, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Maseratis, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Rolls Royces, Bentleys, and Maseratis, and Range Rovers and Mercedes, but that's regular, standard. Cadillac Escalades and things of that nature, I see those every day. But usually when I get into my territory, I see all of those other cars. The showroom floors seem very, I don't know what's going on, you know? I don't know what is happening. Then they started saying that they were taking all the rich people to hold them hostage so they could flip the world. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They only give me a little bit of information and then they just do this. There's a Porsche. I say Porsche. Xavier says Porsche. To me, the word Porsche would be spelled Portia, if you're going by the English pronunciation. Yeah, they disclosed a technology for an LED paint changing vehicle. It was disclosed as a technological achievement made by Tesla in 2024. I believe the prototype was available to the general public at that time. It was an LED skin on a Tesla. I don't know if Tesla invented it or if it was just some sort of independent third party, but genius. No, I own my car. It's a Nissan. I own my vehicle. It's a Nissan. I purchased it after the Tesla I was driving and the Kia Niro I was driving were both struck by, let's just say, a net of deceitful action. Not on my behalf, of course, but on the behalf of some really sad third parties. I learned how to drive regenerative braking in the Tesla. It was an AMG. A truck. White. I believe it was white. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that woman had to be a super spy or being externally controlled by someone with probably very likely algorithmic programming, because I mean, within inches of my actual life, this woman clipped the mirror in a door that was closed but unhinged and took the whole door clean off in the opposite direction. I was in the vehicle. I was attempting to get out. That's why the door was unhinged. I was about to get out of the vehicle. It was unhinged and boom.
She was like Czechoslovakian.
I don't know what she was. She kind of looks like my mother if she had longer hair.
Or Serbian.
I had a Cadillac CTS at that time. They stole it from me and sold it at auto auction out of Valdosta, Georgia. Left me there stranded, and I had to be flown back home to Chicago through Jacksonville Airport. Dave ordered me the flight on his points. I can't eat at Shake Shack anymore. It's too salty.
Shake Sewer Shack.
It's too salty.
That's why the logo's green.
I like
They're
Portillo's.
sewer burgers.
Why would you say that? That's so hateful and
It
rude.
smells like sewer if you step out into the sea.
It's just very salty. If you have any sort of sodium issue, I would say ask for no salt.
The sewer burgers.
I would like to have Gibson's or Smith and Walensky or even Cheesecake Factory. They have a fabulous filet.
That might be more doable if you go over there. Stay over there. If you park one.
A filet and garlic mashed with green beans, French style.
Across from the water towers.
Asparagus, I like it. Only with that exact flavor profile. Red wine, asparagus, filet, medium rare, garlic mashed potatoes. One bite of each, all on the fork, and then a sip of red wine.
You said you don't drink.
I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol.
I don't care if you do.
I don't. And I don't do drugs. Right. Just like that. Normal.
You like that place, don't you?
What place? Silver Spoon? Yeah. But when I order from there, I order cucumber salad and white rice.
That's vegan.
Costs $9.95
That's vegan.
for the entire meal, and they give you
Super
it.
healthy.
And guess what they did for me? They cut the cucumbers in the most beautiful presentation that money can buy, and they removed all of the weird stuff from the center that I hate.
And it was still only $5.
And they put the perfect ratio of red onion and carrot, and they didn't put big nasty carrot slices. They put little carrot kind of
Garnishes.
Shavings? Shreds. Yeah, shaves. Yeah, carrot shavings. Not a shaving, but more of a I don't know. You know, about half the thickness of a pretzel stick. But it was a carrot. Perfect texture. Perfect everything in that cucumber salad.
Let's go a little bit towards Lincoln.
Perfect crunch.
It'll boost morale.
I don't know where on earth they found those cucumbers. Maybe.
You gonna park real quick? I got a cigarette. Oh shit, look at that.
What?
That blue one.
That's a Lamborghini. Or it might be a Ferrari. I'm fairly certain it's a Lamborghini. I don't think they sell Ferrari here, because this is Lamborghini Gold Coast. I think the closest Ferrari dealer would be across the street from the Volkswagen dealer at Perillo. Do you know where? They also have Aston Martin there.
Perillo in Westtown?
No, not in Westtown. Here, a few blocks away. Where you used to go tanning at the LA Tan?
Oh, yeah.
Right across the street from there. They definitely have Ferrari there. I'm not quite sure if they have it here.
There's a Chipotle right there. Very straight up.
No, I don't want that.
We have that also.
They want me to name all of the luxury hotels in the city of Chicago. From most luxurious to least luxurious. I don't know if I could put them in order like that off the top of my head. Try? Four Seasons. Waldorf Astoria. What's the name of the hotel? Oh yes, Ritz-Carlton. Park Hyatt.
That's where Guns N' Roses stays when they're in town.
I'm trying to think.
Ritzy's.
Really? Well, my personal favorite, but it's not a chain hotel, it's a boutique hotel, is the Ivy Boutique, especially if you get a suite. Well, it was in 2020 anyways, or 2020, yeah. I'm not quite sure what they've done with the place since that time. It's across from Ron of Japan.
Shout out to the band Great White.
Sofitel.
Sticks.
It's a good hotel.
Sofitel.
Sofitel.
What kind of hand soap do they have?
Balenciaga.
Yeah, dude. Or Isabel Marant or something.
No, it's Balenciaga.
Oh, that was fucking gnarly. Yeah, I used to fill up. Stock up.
Next, I would say that's probably all for top tier hotels in Chicago, as far as chains go. After that would be like the business class section of hotels, which would be like the Gwen, beautiful, my favorite hotel in the city. Sofitel.
It still is?
Yeah. Well, the Trump I would put in that same category as the Gwen, quite frankly.
Cherry.
We've discussed this a lot. We've gone back and forth on the subject. The resident side of the Trump is to die for. Absolutely to die for. The hotel side of the Trump is beautiful, but business. Maybe they have suites that I've not seen.
Corporate broadcast. Just corporate worlds.
Eurostars, formerly known as the Dana, Godfrey, Felix, they're all in the same Freehand, Acme, they're all in the same,
President business.
Then you have your boutique hotels, the Talbot, the Whitehall, the Ivy Boutique, the Thompson,
And more niche places like Citizen.
the EMC Squared
Citizen is
Hotel. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, Citizen.
Aloft.
Yeah, it's by Aloft. Citizen, I've never seen the rooms, but I have been there.
It's gnarly.
We were shooting the podcast there.
Yeah, it looks like an Airbnb.
In the conference room. Yeah, the Virgin Hotel, which is now supposedly the Sports Illustrated Hotel. The Wit, the W, the Wade. The W is now supposedly the Wade.
Renovations. Look at all these people coming from Jennings too.
I don't do that anymore. And when I was doing that, I was brainwashed.
Jennings.
Because if I don't, then they fill my mind with filth. Gross filth.
Boobs and butts.
I have to make lists of things so that I don't have to fucking think about these nasty things. I'm smart. I could write a book. I could own a business or multiple.
Or start a band.
Or do anything. I could learn. I was just discussing this the other day. You guys see this right here?
Yeah,
You see this? That tree up there? This is what I was discussing yesterday. I would love to go back to school. My education is in healthcare administration, medical law and ethics and new business development, and I've educated myself through various other methods on marketing and sales and introduction to AI and Google cybersecurity, and also SEO and analytics with regards to social media and regular internet search, social media management and marketing. And I've worked in promotional modeling, spokes modeling, and I was at Northwestern for several years as the administrator of endocrinology and rheumatology. But with regards to that tree up there, I was just discussing this with someone yesterday. I would be great as a gardener of urban landscape. I could go back to school for 3 years. No one could ever bother me or see me or hear from me ever again. I could just be at home with my children and taking remote classes on the internet about urban horticulture. Everyone said, you don't need that. Yes, you do, because you need to know how plants thrive or die in various altitudes, with various climates, with various other considerations like rooftop gardening. You can't plant a tree that has long roots on a rooftop unless you have a proper system for doing so.
So we get roots all on the side of the
building. Through your foundation, not on the side of your building. It will break your ceiling. Those roots will grow through powerful. Anyways, the point is, if you guys remember me crying on my live 6 years ago, right after everything happened, when Dylan came home and the show slandered my name and identity, pretty much the moral of every story would be, and I just want to go home and I miss my kids and please give me my life back. Here we are 6 years later, and that's exactly where I'm at. Thank you. Well, this might be a spaceship disguised as a Nissan.
This group of fucking Google people pass by.
Are you gonna go to Gibson's and get the steak?
Theoretically.
No, literally.
I'm gonna have Sarah.
Well, can you go pick up the steak from Gibson's? They said that it's ready.
I'm not really dressed for that. If it's already ready.
You're in a dress.
If it's already ready, can you get it?
No, you go get it.
You're dressed up.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I do everything else. All you do is steal taquitos and say curse words.
And just allow for you to complete your job by watching the video.
Do you think that if you weren't sitting in the car, I wouldn't be able to make the deliveries?
So why didn't you?
Because I
why
worked
do you make
deliveries.
me come with you? Then,
Why do I make you?
if that's the case.
I make you.
Why can't we just meet up later in the day?
Have I asked you if you wanted to stay home numerous times and
I
you
don't want to
said
stay
no?
at that place.
Okay.
I don't want to stay at that place.
No, it's not been deemed that. It's been deemed that as they change lines, they pit Xavier and I against each other. And I've repeatedly requested that they not be permitted to do so anymore. And I've repeatedly documented various ways in which they have adversely affected my quality of life in a way that I don't know I'll ever be able to repair.
Let's just go to Lincoln Park, boost morale.
We're not allowed to listen to that music.
No one wants to hear that. It's so goddamn loud. I hate those dumb pieces of shit.
had cucumber salad with red onion and the other half of my cucumber salad from last night with white rice. And then I had 2 cookies, chocolate chunk. That's a pretty dress. Can you please go to Gibson's and check? They said that my steak was ready. Please. I swear. Yeah, so?
I have some places up north.
No, you don't. Because I've been sharing 1 meal with Xavier a day so that I don't have to spend money on food. I don't do cocaine. I don't do drugs. I like that outfit.
Very similar. The one on the right?
No, the one on the left.
I like the one on the right.
You guys know what? So here's the question that I have, right? Today is July 12th, I think, in Chicago, and 2026, and I'm Heather Gillespie. If you know, you know. We ordered the cucumber salad, right, from Silver Spoon Thai. It was delicious with white rice. The crunchiest cucumbers I have ever had. They were absolutely fantastic, these cucumbers. I know I already said this, but they were the best. I put them in the fridge I ate them this morning.
They were slimy.
They were soft. I still ate them. But do you think it's possible that I was sleeping for longer than like 12 hours? Because I had some other cucumbers. You guys know how they sell cucumbers at Jewel Osco? They have 3 basic kinds of cucumbers at Jewel Osco. They have number 1, regular cucumbers with seeds, seeded regular cucumbers. Non-organic, just regular seeded cucumbers. They're like this size, right? And they have seeds in the middle with that nasty gooey stuff that I don't like. Then you have your 6-pack of smaller seedless cucumbers in a plastic wrap on a black foam container with plastic wrap around it. There are 6 of them. Cost about $3.99. Typically, those are really good to me, and I like them. The last time I went and got them at Jewel, they had that nasty slimy stuff inside, even though they said seedless. So then the third kind of cucumber is English hot house seedless organic cucumbers. Well, those cucumbers usually don't have the slimy stuff inside either, but they have been having small seeds. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about it that I have to say about the cucumbers.
Question for the crowd. What Motley Crue record?
I have to go to
Kickstart
work.
My Heart
It's
on?
already 8:03.
Let's go. What the fuck are we doing here?
They want to see what Lamborghinis they have.
That said Lamborghini
I don't think there's a
Chicago.
Rolls Royce out.
That's
I
a
don't think there's a
Lamborghini
Rolls Royce
Chicago.
on the showroom floor. I could check for you guys if you really want me to. I don't want to disappoint the crowd.
Oh my fucking.
Yeah, there is a Rolls Royce. Actually, it might be a Bentley. This is a Lamborghini. Those are Bentleys. Can you guys see? I think those are Rolls Royces on the other side. That's a Bentley, that's a Bentley, that's a Bentley. That one's sharp. I like that one. That one is too. That could be the Night Rider and that could be the Day Rider. That is a Rolls Royce. Oh no, that's also a Bentley. That's so weird because it looks like a Rolls Royce. Okay. Now I will take you to show you an Aston Martin. They have a really pretty orange one, and I will take you there.
If she does.
I don't think she thinks that.
That's a Rolls Royce. And that truck. Rolls Royces are more classic, like a king rides in them. Or like someone with a top hat. Look at this. Look at this one. Okay. I'll take you to see the Aston Martin. I don't have any more fat on my body. My rib cage is completely exposed. Okay, hold on a second. Are you in here?
What did you just do?
I'm just gonna take. They were saying something about me being fat and a fat cow or something, and I. Can you tell them that I don't have any fat?
She's not fat.
And you could feel my ribs.
She's not fat. She's rails. Right
What
now.
it is that I have large shoulder pads on in my blazer. I believe that's what you're seeing. See. I'm not fat. Okay. Okay. I'll take you to see the Aston Martin, don't worry.
Oh my God.
I think that, you know,
this is Ribby.
I want to see a car that no one has.
This is Jenny's ice cream.
I want to see a car that no one has. Oh, there is a Mercedes minivan that looks so cute. So cute. It has a bed in the passenger seats that the bed is like little lines, and it has a fireplace. I could light a candle in there and I could just stay in there forever. Look at the Trump Tower, how beautiful it looks right now. Look. I'll show you. I want to live there. I think it's the best place for me. Okay. Well, I don't really, in all fairness, I don't really do business in the West Loop of any kind. I've picked up a few orders from there, and I did not feel well received, with very few exceptions.
Dua Lipa has an apartment in
I would
West
say,
Loop,
I would say,
in Westtown.
I would say Voodoo Donuts. They were very nice to me. What was that restaurant? Ibu?
No.
Ara? A-R-A?
No.
It was a restaurant where you
Nobu?
go in. No, that's a hotel. Or maybe it was Nobu.
Yeah.
Emu.
It's in Westtown,
E-M-U?
It's
you?
It's off of Fulton Market.
Where was I going?
Dua Lipa has
Aston
an apartment
Martin.
in Westtown.
Isn't it that way?
What?
The LA Fitness. I mean, the LA Tan.
Yeah, it is. It's by Foxtrot.
Wait, what was I telling them? Oh, yeah. And my favorite place to pick up is JB or JP? Graziano's.
I know what you're talking about.
For sandwiches.
Yeah.
They're so nice to me there. I love that place. They're great. And they always have their orders together. They're ready to go. There's no game playing. I'm here. Let's get the sandwich. Let's get out the door. And I appreciate that. You know, some of these other places, you wonder who taught them how to do business, you know? No, it's just if you have orders going out, you need to have your orders ready for your drivers. You're not there to play games and, whatnot.
That's a lot of love, guys. Thank you.
But for the West
Jesus
Loop.
H. Christ.
Oh, and Athena. I love orders from Athena on Halstead in the West Loop. But that's more West Town rather than West Loop. So
West Town is keeping it fancy. The last few nights we've been out there, they keep it fancy. They still dress up when they go.
Oh, Ramen-san, or whatever they change their name to sometimes, depending on what demographic is in town.
Yeah. Watch out for these fucking.
Please don't say hateful things.
Jesus Christ.
That's the bracelet that they put on my arm. Do you guys remember when I told you a story about how right after everything happened, me?
Fucking shit. Look at all the hearts.
Oh, thank you so
I can
much.
tell.
Do you remember when I told you that story about how I had to, because they left, and I had to go to a dormitory setting at the Freehand Hotel, remember? And I woke up, there were 4 beds in there, and I woke up and someone had put a bracelet on my arm while I was sleeping and stolen one of my socks. I'm not kidding. I swear to you.
Was it a raver?
No, it was not. I don't know who it was. I was asleep. And I woke up and
A European raver?
they left that bracelet, I swear to you, on everything I love. They left that bracelet with the infinity sign and one of those hearts with the arrow on it that said something else, I don't recall. And they left that bracelet on my arm for almost a year, almost a full year. And then they took it off while I was sleeping.